Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about all the new vehicles that we know so far that Rockstar have confirmed are going to be arriving in the summer 2020 update, which is officially called the Los Santos Summer Special, arriving on August 11th. So we'll be going over all the screenshots and text that Rockstar has provided so far. So let's begin quickly recapping the very first vehicle that they ended up showing off. This was about a week and a half ago. It's this Lampadati Supercar right here. So we know it's a Lampadati because we can obviously see the logo on the front. We know it's a supercar based off of the design. And we also know what it's based off of in real life, which is based off of the De Tomaso P72. Which is one of the coolest new supercars that is being created. The reason it's called the P72 is there's literally only 72 models of this car that are going to exist. So it's extremely rare. Obviously, it's going to be very fast. It's kind of like a prototype supercar for now. I don't even know if it's like road legal or track legal or anything like that. But De Tomaso, as you guys know, has created some incredible cars in the past. We already have a couple of De Tomaso cars in GTA Online. So this would just be adding to the list. Now, I've speculated that this is probably going to be around $2 to $3 million when it's all said and done and when it finally arrives in game, given we know it's not weaponized, it's not armored, or anything like that. So that is my expectations for that first vehicle that Rockstar ended up showing off. So that is one guaranteed supercar. The next screenshot that Rockstar showed off was this fancy vehicle right here. And this has a lot of people excited. I don't know what's going on in the background, escaping the cops, if this is a part of a mission or just a really fancy, fun screenshot. But this actually looks like it is based off of a 1969 Daytona or 1970 Superbird. And this is incredible. Now, in-game, it looks like it's based off of the Gauntlet Classic. So it kind of makes you wonder if the Gauntlet Classic will be transformed into a Benny's vehicle, or if this is going to be an entirely separate car. Now, it also begs the question, what is this vehicle going to be classified as? Is it going to be classified as a muscle car, or is it going to be classified as a sports classic? If I had to take a guess, I would probably say that this is going to be in the muscle car category, just given what its predecessors are based off of. But this is pretty awesome. And I am so excited about this. It's about time we started getting some really cool muscle cars in the game. It also kind of reminds me of the 69-70 Charger as well as the 70-74 Challenger. I'm sure like a lot of the vehicles that Rockstar create, they take variations from a bunch of different real-life in-game cars. So I'm very much excited about this. I think it is going to be fantastic. So that is our second vehicle today. Moving on to our third vehicle, and that is actually the new open-wheel Formula 1 car. And this thing is absolutely menacing. Now, just from the livery, I was trying to see what sort of brand this was going to be. Like, for example, the Progen PR4, the Ocelot R88. So I was wondering if this was going to be like, Grotti or something like that. And I can't really tell based off of a lot of the liveries. I do see a De Classe logo on there, but you also see a bunch of other like in-game brands like Hardstand and Auto Exotic. Even Ron Oil and Tension makes an appearance on there. So it looks like that's going to be a pretty fun, fancy livery. And I don't know if it particularly reveals the brand maker of this car. Now, if you're wondering what this Formula 1 vehicle is based off of in real life, it looks like Rockstar's inspiration was the Will Power Verizon Penske IndyCar from 2019. Now again, as we've discussed in previous videos, Rockstar always take inspiration from a multitude of different designs, but just looking at these images side by side, I think it's very clear that this was their inspiration not only for the livery that they created, but also for the entire vehicle itself, just based off of the wing and based off of the design of the front end. I think it's very clear that this was the model that Rockstar was ultimately going for here. Now, keep in mind, that is going to just be one of the open-wheel race vehicles that will be arriving. Rockstar's confirmed that there's going to be two of them. So there's one that we haven't seen. And I think it's also very likely that either this one or the other one that we haven't seen is going to be drip fed. It would be very surprising if both of them were added on day one on Tuesday on August 11th. Now, a couple of other of the images that actually have vehicles in them that I've gotten a couple of questions about. A lot of people have been asking if there are any new vehicles in the photo with the yacht, and the answer to that is no. Remember, there are 3 versions of the yacht: the Orion, Pisces, and Aquarius, so nothing new there. That's a standard Swift helicopter that comes with all the yachts. Those are the same dinghies and jet skis that you get on the yachts as well, so nothing new on that front. Another screenshot with the Ski-Doo. A lot of people were wondering, is this a new version of the Speedophile? They were looking at the little font that says like Supercharged. The answer is no. This is the same Ski-Doo or jet ski that we've had in the game since day one and has been in Grand Theft Auto Online forever. So nothing really going on as far as that goes. In fact, the only thing that might be new here is actually the shirt that this guy is wearing. It's kind of like a check shirt, but he has the ability to wear it open with another shirt underneath. I know that has nothing to do with vehicles, but I think that is one of the one things that Rockstar showed off here that is actually brand new. And then talking about the other vehicles that are going to arrive that we don't know quite yet, Rockstar has confirmed that there will be Benny's upgrades, there will be off-roaders, tunable sports cars, and then the new open-wheel beauties, as they call them. So far, I don't know if we have seen any of the Benny customizations. I don't believe we've seen any of the off-roaders. And quite frankly, I don't think we've seen any of the tunable sports cars as well. So there's still a lot of vehicles that are going to be a mystery when they ultimately arrive on day one, which is really exciting. It's definitely my favorite part of all the Grand Theft Auto Online updates, is seeing what Rockstar has in store and what they have planned. And that's obviously going to be the first thing I do on August 11th when the update arrives, is jump on, check out all the new vehicles and see what websites they're on, see what their prices are, etc. So I think for now, that is everything we know so far about the cars, vehicles, and Benny's upgrades that we're going to be getting on the new update, the Los Santos Summer Special, which again is coming to Grand Theft Auto Online in just a couple of days on August 11th. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Of all the vehicles we've seen so far, whether it's the Lampadati Supercar, the Daytona or Superbird, or whether it's one of the open wheel races, or even some of the ones that we haven't seen yet, like potentially the Benny's cars, off-roaders, tunable sports cars, etc., what vehicle are you most excited for? You guys can let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all of the Los Santos Summer Special videos that I'll be doing here on my channel once the update arrives, and, of course, over the next few weeks and months. But anyways, if you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.